Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Albert Ojeda.
Good morning and welcome to the first ever White House Summit on Community Colleges. My name is Albert Ojeda, a graduate of Estrella Mountain Community College and a current student at Arizona State University. It is my honor and privilege to stand before you today as we focus our attention on the critical role that community colleges play in the realm of education and in the global workforce. I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona, to a family of migrant farm workers who worked alongside the United Farm Worker founder Cesar Chavez. At the age of 5, my father passed away, and my mother, with no education and no skill, quickly fell into a lifestyle of addiction. At the age of 6 years old, and after roaming place to place and with no stable home, me, my brother, and my sister decided to call my aunt and my uncle to come pick us up. And without hesitation, they immediately took us in, despite their young age and the new financial responsibility that they would have to endure. But as high school graduation neared and my time and attention began to shift away from my education, and I was more concerned about having fun and thinking that I knew everything in the world. As a naive young adult, college education was not the priority in my life. But I began to see my life head in the direction that I told myself that I would never go. So one night, about 2 a.m. in the morning, and without anything productive going on in my life, I came up with the idea to register for classes at Estrella Mountain Community College. And I was skeptical that I would even show up to these classes or even be able to afford the tuition. And I just completed the online application anyway. But when I started Estrella Mountain Community College, I began to notice that my thought process began to be challenged and my passion for education was reignited. I began to see the world in a whole different perspective. Estrella Mountain not only provided a place to study and learn, but it provided an institution that truly cared about my future. The advisors, the professors, and the support staff of my community college work hard to develop relationships with their students and genuinely care about their academic success. So I stand before you this morning, a product of community colleges, a true testament of the significance these institutions play in our communities, in our country, and ultimately in the world.